It's the Global History Show with Mr. Benjamin. This episode, the Iranian Revolution of 1979.
It's Global History Show.
I submit this report from my temporal expedition to the Iranian Revolution, 1979, where I witnessed a clash of traditional culture and modernization. My mission to rediscover our lost history resulting from the event, and to cast my report back to the future. Through this expedition, I investigated tension between agents of modernization and traditional cultures in Iran under Reza Shah Pahlavi and the Ayatollah Khomeini.
Reza Shah Pahlavi had become the leader of Iran after World War II and instituted programs to westernize and modernize Iran.
As I materialized in late 1970s Tehran, Iran, I was immediately struck by the stark contrast in Iranian society. The capital city is a fascinating blend of old and new. Modern shopping centers stand alongside traditional bazaars, while women in both Western clothing and traditional dress walk the streets. Shah Pahlavi's modernization efforts are evident everywhere, but so is a mounting tension.
An informed citizenry is most dangerous to those seeking to manipulate the people and write the rules of society, concentrating power in the hands of the few. I will stop you, Mr. Benjamin, and your global history show. The people must be kept from knowing their history.
The Shah has created a free, secular public school system for all children, including girls, and even created a Western-style university.
Secular means non-religious.
The Shah is modernizing Iran, building roads and railroads, and developing Iran's oil industry. I see the emergence and growth of a middle class. However, the wealth from oil development is not equally distributed. The Shah, his family, and a new class of wealthy people live lavish lifestyles, while many rural people struggle.
I saw modernization and corruption.
It appears that Shah Pahlavi is trying to reduce the influence of Islamic leadership with many of his modernizations. Education used to be the realm of the clerics. The Shah is replacing traditional Sharia code of law system with a Western legal system and banning clerics from being judges. The Westernization of the role of women has become the symbolic focus of the conflict between modernization and traditional culture. Women gain the right to vote and serve in parliament. Women can initiate divorce, gain custody of their children, and the legal age of marriage for women has risen from 13 to 18. Women can work outside of the home, and men now need a court order to take a second wife. Most symbolic of the changes is women no longer being required to wear the hijab, including a veil over their face. Walking through the university district, I observed heated discussion between students. Some praise the Shah for modernization programs, the new schools, factories, voting rights for women. Others speak in hushed tones about government corruption, brutal Savak secret police, and the desire for traditional Islamic values.
The Shah had become increasingly autocratic and corrupt, using the secret police and military oppression to maintain power. Government corruption is when leaders use their power to benefit themselves and their supporters instead of benefiting all of the people.
Modernization, baby. Oh, and corruption.
In the mosques, I heard religious leaders speaking angrily against Western influence. They claim the Shah's reforms are destroying traditional Persian and Islamic culture. The opposition leader's name, Ayatollah Khomeini, is whispered with respect and hope, though he remains in exile in France.
An Ayatollah is a scholar of Islam and a religious leader. Ayatollah Khomeini was an outspoken critic of the Shah and opposition leader in exile.
By late 1978, the atmosphere has changed dramatically. The streets are filled with protesters, students, religious leaders, merchants, and workers unite in opposition to the Shah. I witnessed the military opening fire on demonstrators. This is fueling greater opposition, and more protesters come out for each successive demonstration. Resistance against the Shah is growing. The bazaars close in protest, and the economy grinds to a halt. You're not unalived. Iran. January 1979 brings more dramatic changes. The Shah flees to the United States, and Ayatollah Khomeini returns triumphantly from exile. The streets erupt in celebration, but I notice some educated women looking worried. Their fears prove justified as the new Islamic Republic begins rolling back modernization reforms. By November 1979, Iran has been transformed. The U.S. Embassy is seized with 52 Americans taken hostage. Women are now required to wear traditional Islamic dress, and many of their rights have been reversed. The government and the religious leadership have become one, a theocracy. Western-based law is replaced by Sharia law based on the Quran.
Tradition wins. No more westernization. Theocracy. Whoop, whoop.
In the 2000s, the government of Iran has a democratically elected parliament and president. However, above the president and the parliament is a religious leadership with a supreme leader. The supreme leader, the Ayatollah, chooses which candidates can run for office, certifies the presidential election, and can veto presidential and parliamentary decisions. He appoints the head of the judiciary, commanders of the armed forces, prayer leaders, and the head of radio and TV, and much, much more.
I told you what to do.
How quickly society can change. The Iranian Revolution demonstrates how rapid modernization combined with authoritarian rule and corruption can lead to a powerful traditionalist backlash.
I failed to stop people from finding out that government corruption is met by the people asserting their authority, and that government must benefit all the people in society or risk a backlash. I failed to stop you from informing the people that even times of revolution can be used by the powerful and influential to serve their own needs. I will stop you, Mr. Benjamin. People must be kept from knowing their history.
Now on to my next temporal mission of history rediscovery. Remember, knowledge is power and history rhymes. Let's get dangerous. Now,